everyone, Cinder89 here. We're back to Let's Play Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. So we're going to take some of this episode, maybe the whole episode, we'll see how it goes, to do some of these optional fights that I've shown off and haven't completed. But now that we have some more levels and some better gear, we're going to give it a shot. Alright, you asked for it. No crying if you get hurt. So we're gonna fight Jinx. Quicksilver. Therapy. Now this is probably how you want to fight Jinx with this group. Toadstool is to give you the healing you need, and Bowser for some more punch. You can also use Geno. That's how I would go. Valor up. Which will give him some more defense. Whew! Simply amazing. Still haven't had enough? It isn't often that I have someone this competitive to spar with. Alright, this match will be the one that counts, since I'm placing my reputation on the line. So like I said, there are three fights with Jinx. I said that several episodes ago. We did the first one, we lost the second one, that's the one we just did, and this is the third one. Watch closely, Jagger. You're about to see your sensei in action. Now Jinx is gonna pull out all the stops. He's got around 1,000 hit points. Bombs away! There it is. And yes, that's not an insta-kill. That's just flat-out damage. Bombs away is extremely deadly. Be careful. So we get Bowser back up. You can block bombs away. Valor up, which of course gives him more defense. As we're gonna heal Bowser. Levels help a ton with this fight. Not just levels, but having your best gear as well. Quicksilver. Oh, missed. Vigor up. Now, this is Jinx getting completely serious. Like I said, he's putting his reputation on the line. Quicksilver. Missed. Good. That was the insta-kill version, I believe. Whew. Simply amazing. Jinx hits really hard, but with Princess Toadstool in your party, as long as she doesn't get knocked out, you can heal or revive party members. And as long as you have the best gear, which we now have, you can do enough damage to Jinx to try to end the fight quickly. That's the key. You are the stronger champion, no doubt about it. My reputation was staked on this last fight, so I've lost the title of Sensei. From today, you are the Sensei of this dojo. Please take this belt, which only the highest ranking fighter in the dojo can wear. Received a Jinx belt. We will rename the dojo Mario Style Dojo and incorporate your jump technique into the training. Now, something I really didn't show off, Jinx is actually weak to the jump attack. You can get a lot of damage out of it. But if you have the lazy shell, you can also just use it. Jagger and I will start our training immediately. 1,000 warm-up jumps. Ready? Begin! And now they jump. Because Mario style. So, with the Jinx belt, it gives a really big boost to attack and defense. Jinx Emblem of Power. I don't remember if there's any Anything else? I think it does give that speed boost that Mario has. It is a pretty powerful item. I don't remember if it acts like the safety ring and protects you from things. I apologize, I don't remember exactly. Mario Sensei, the new regimen will strengthen us, right? Yes, yes it will. Master, share your wisdom with us. It's all about the jump. Jump higher. They'll learn. And also, there's an M instead of the J for Mario. So this is now the Mario style dojo. Which is really cool. I always enjoyed that. Alright, that's one. Now the second one won't be anywhere near as easy. We'll see how it goes. We saved, we'll give it... Well, we'll try it with this setup using our new Jinx belt. And I'm not going to use the Lazy Shell. The Lazy Shell really brings this fight into your favor, although it will be much more lengthy. Dark Knight of Vanda, and we already read this. On guard! Alright, Culex, round 2. Alright, now again we have the fire, water, earth, and wind crystal, and Culex himself. Let's start with the earth crystal. And we'll use Psych Bomb. We get good damage on everything. Static E. Mega Drain. Good, hit Princess Peach. Ice Rock. Wow, we're getting really lucky with those hits. And Storm. That will hurt Peach, though. The safety ring doesn't protect her from that. Will protect her from Flamestone. That ring really helps a lot. Bolt. Alright, let's therapy. The last thing we need is Princess Peach falling. Because then it'll just all go downhill from there. Blizzard. Oh good, missed. Flame Wall. Storm. Whew, missed. And Shredder, which gets rid of any buffs we would have had. But we didn't have any. Electroshock. That'll knock out Mario, pretty sure. No! Wow! Good job, Mario. Group hug. That'll keep everybody in the fight. Probably should have hit the water crystal first. Because of Blizzard. Blizzard is such a damaging spell. But that's the reason I wanted to hit the earth one, because of Sandstorm. Oh, and that's Culex just basic attack. That's a problem. How much more HP do you have? The crystals do have quite a bit of HP. Come back. Ice Rock. Who's that gonna hit? Peach. Okay. Mega Drain again, which is a very damaging attack, as you can see. And there goes Bowser. Jeez, that basic attack. So deadly. Let's... pick me up. Oh, you would. Oh, good. Only did one. Okay, with that, we'll group up. Again with the blizzard. This fight is tough. Yep, there's Storm. Alright. Again, we'll use a pick-me-up. Because Bowser used it, that'll give Mario a turn. Static E. Let's see. We just need to use therapy now. Diamond Saw, which we haven't seen yet, but it is a high damaging move. Well, at least it wasn't Mega Drain. Now there's Blast. Meteor Blast! And that's probably Culex's most dangerous move just because it hits everybody and does a fair amount of damage, other than his basic attack. The basic attack is very, very deadly. I thought you could kill these. I was pretty sure. Maybe I'm wrong. Group Hug. I remember them having this much HP. Oh, yay, Corona. Which, as you see, does a ton of damage. There we go. Now they're really starting to combine the deadlier attacks. Corona, Boulder, Blizzard. Alright, well... Come back. There's Blizzard again. You see, the safety ring helps a ton. I've got a few of these. Caracola. I haven't shown this off yet. Oh, sweet. Got a freebie. Caracola will give you all of your HP back for all characters. Unfortunately, it doesn't also revive. It also gives you all of your FP back. Caracolas are an extremely good healing item. Yay, Blizzard! Yeah, and there they go. This is when the fight really doesn't turn into your favor anymore, just because everybody's going down. It makes it really tough. Let's see. I'm timing comeback completely wrong, because I know there is a way, or at least I remember there being a way to, where they come back with full HP if you time it right. No, that's not it either. Just don't remember. Diamond Solid probably knocks out Bowser. Yep. And this is what it will become. Storm until everybody finally goes down. There's Meteor Blast. Lightning Orb. Try it one more time. No, jeez. Getting knocked out. You see, this is how the fight begins to go. As you just end up taking a lot of damage. Thankfully, Princess is immune to a lot of these attacks, so we can just keep trying. There we go, it's right before the star hits. Maybe Bowser can survive, probably not. Not if they hit him with every single attack. Gee, thanks! Hate you too. There's Dark Star. Forgot that he knew that one. Ow. Yep, there it goes. There it goes. Gee, thanks. Alright, let's try it again. Hi. Once more. Just as a base fight. Now that I think about it, I think the Earth Crystal has the most... Yes, I'll enter combat against you. Has the most HP. Which would make sense. So, let's try something else. Typically, Wind has the lowest HP. So let's see if we just can't knock one out and kind of get the odds, the numbers game into our favor. Let's start by attacking the Wind Crystal. I hope I'm right about this. Or not. Jeez, we got you at a ton of defense. See how well Super Jump works. Sorry, I'm having to remember this fight. There we go, 273. And I think Psych Bomb would work pretty well too, so we'll use it. 108, not bad. Electric Shock. Flame Wall. Blizzard, yay. Sandstorm. Jeez. And see, there is some luck to this. It's a really tough fight. I recommend having even more levels than I do, being probably around 25 at least, to really get a good throw at this. Or, since I would like to go ahead and beat Culex, that way I can show you what you get and everything, I'll just beat him the easy way if I lose this fight. Now, the person that has the ring has a good shot in this fight because you're immune to a lot of these spells, like Princess is. A lot of these will do 0 or just not that much at all. And you can continue to use your strongest attack, whatever it may be. For Princess, you can Psych Bomb. Just do a lot of damage to everything. You do that, try to keep HP up, and just hope they don't use the attacks that actually hurt. Like Flame. Flame does damage, right? No, Flame doesn't do damage. Mega Drain, for example, I think Corona does damage, Boulder does damage, so does Culex's base attack, so does Meteor Blast. A lot of Culex's attacks will do damage. So we'll just continue to throw the bombs. And I don't think Princess will do enough to kill any of them. Sadly, but we can try. Really, that safety ring is a huge part of this fight. And there we go. Fall down. Now, if you really want to win without, you can do this fight normally. I've kind of shown it off. Really, I just don't have the levels to do this. But what we're going to do instead is I'll show you one of the easy ways to do this fight. Safety ring, lazy shell, put them on a character, probably a character like Princess Peach. That's who I would recommend. Throw those on and head in here. Now, thanks to the lazy shell, she's not going to do a lot of damage. You accept my challenge? Enter comment against me, yes. So, what do you do? Because you can't just, attack really, you're going to do 1 damage. Well, you have a few things you can do. First off, we're going to Bowser Crush. Bowser and Mario are going to go down fast. Just to get damage on everything, we're going to super jump the Wind Crystal. For 260. Blast, 1. Pedal Blast. Forgot that had that in its arsenal. 1. Flame Wall. 0. Diamond Saw. I'll hit Mario. It's a shame. Now, you can try to keep the group alive. You can use Group Hug on your healer and try to keep... I timed that wrong. To try to keep everybody alive, that way they can continue to do damage, such as with Bowser Crush. Or whoever you have. If you have Geno, which is kind of a good choice here, you can use Geno Blast. Mario can super jump a crystal. Or attack a crystal. Just don't attack the Wind Crystal regularly. With your healer as near invul, you can win this fight. Ugh. Just that little bit of frame rate dropping gets me. There's Water Blast, 1. Get used to seeing that, because that's exactly what Princess is going to take with the lazy shell on. That's what's going to happen. Yeah, Bowser Crush. Super Jump. There we go. One down. Flame. Hits Bowser and Mario. They're yep, fake. Now you can bring them back, but the one thing you can do with Princess to even take the strategy one step further, if you have the Star Egg, you can use it. Yay! Yay, dance. Which will do 100 to everything, period. End of story, it will do 100. That's about the most damage Princess is going to take, and you know how hard Culex's basic attack was doing. I mean, his basic attack, just that attack. You know it does a lot of damage. 57 now. And if you have even a higher level, it's going to be even stronger than that. She'll take even less damage. Using this, you practically can't lose this fight. It will be lengthy. You'll see. Hey, blast, miss, and even if she got hit, she'd take it. Just make sure to keep her HP up from the basic attack, things like that. That's about the only thing that's really going to hurt Peach at this point. So you get therapy. But her other attacks really aren't going to do anything, so just be aware of that. And if she basic attacked something right now, she'd do 1. More than likely. But that's what the Star Egg is for. Or if you have ice bombs, rock candies you want to use. Since this is an optional fight, I don't know if you want to use those, but since the Star Egg is infinite, feel free to use the Star Egg. And that's this fight in a nutshell. If you're gonna do this fight without the lazy shell, you'll need some levels because you have to be able to take these hits at least somewhat decently. They can throw out a lot of damage quickly. Try to lower the amount of enemies you have to face. So super jump the Wind Crystal, Geno Blast, or have Bowser Crush. The Wind Crystal has the lowest HP. You can see that now. Do that. Get that out of the way, just so you're taking less. Now there's Dark Star. That will hurt. Like I said, all of Culex's attacks will hurt, but the rest won't. If you don't want to do the whole lazy shell thing, like I was saying, I think the one that has the next lowest HP is the Water Crystal, and I think for that you can just you just use basic attacks. I don't think it has really strong defense. It might, who knows? But you just want to take out the crystals to put the fight in your favor. That's what will hurt you the most. The fact that you're basically getting attacked 5 times a turn. That's hard for the party to overcome. Flamestone. Good, finally. But this is the, let's just say, surefire way to beat Culex. Really to beat just about anything in the game using this tactic. You can beat Jinx this way. You know, any tough fight. So this is it. This is basically what's going to happen for the rest of the fight. Until you get down to just Culex, and then you can try to bring your other two characters back just to make the fight go faster. Or you can do it when you feel confident, but no, they still have Corona, and you're going to be taking a lot of damage. So anyway, I'm going to cut, because this fight just drags on. It's taking 100 damage at a time, and they have 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 HP. So cut to the end of Culex. See you in just a sec. And there you go. That's the fight with Culex. Pretty easy if you use this tactic. I don't like using it, but on with the show, we must go. 244 EXP, no coins, and you get the Final Fantasy, victory fanfare, which is a nice touch. With that 244 EXP, Mario reaches level 21. 2 HP, 2 attack, 2 defense, 2 magic attack, 2 magic defense. HP 2 and 1. Grab the attack. Mallow 2, 2, 2, 2, and 2. 2 across the board. Ah, your spirit is strong. Just so you can hear the crystal theme. If you're watching this LP, you may hear that crystal theme sooner than you think. You may hear it again sooner than you think. Thank you, brave knight. I will treasure this memento of my journey here. Perhaps in another time, another game, we may have been mortal enemies. Let us part as comrades in arms. Take this. Treasure it as a keepsake of our fight. Received a quartz charm. Farewell, champion knight. And the door is gone forever. Now what you get for doing that fight is you get the extremely powerful quartz charm. Now it doesn't look like it's doing anything. In fact, it looks like Mario's losing a whole bunch of stats. Shining source of power. Well, don't let it fool you. The quartz charm actually boosts your stats once you're in battle, and boosts it by quite a bit. So although it looks like Mario's stats didn't go up, and the Jinx belt is better, you're better off with the, you're much better off with the quartz charm. You'll see. The quartz charm will also protect you just like the safety ring. So, bonus there. We're gonna give the Jinx belt to Bowser. And that does it for the side missions. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. I know that fight is really lengthy, but I really wanted to try to show off all the attacks, different strategies you could do. It's tough. It's probably the toughest fight in the game. If not, then it's definitely the second toughest. There's one more that may be tougher to do, but that is by far one of the toughest fights in the game, bar none. We'll take the lazy shell off. There we go. And this is how we're going to go for the final stretch of the game. I'm going to use Mario, Princess, and Bowser, which is kind of your traditional team. It's what a lot of people roll with. If they're not using Bowser, they're using Geno, because Geno's really strong too. But you'll see this team a lot. I'm also going to go with it. I've tried to show off different teams at different parts of the game. Well, I may throw Gino just for this this last part, because that'll kind of fit for him to do this last part. And if so, then I'll give him the Jinx belt. So you'll have to see next episode what I decide to go with. Regardless, I'll take Mario and Princess Peach. She's just good to have around. She is a great healer. You can take any party. I don't think I've stressed this enough, especially here at the end. Go with whatever party you feel the most comfortable with. You can beat the game with any of them. Next time, is back through the gate and into the final dungeon. So again, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a lot of fun. Next time we begin the home stretch. Till then, I'm Cinder89. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.